Fisher in effect. I am your Fisher girl, Krista Joy, and I have the honor of introducing the man I sent for, the greatest restreamer that ever existed, and the person who makes this happen all the time, the Fisherman Diesel Pilot. Team Fisher is in effect. I'm super happy because I get to be with you, Diesel.
I'm so excited I get to be with you too, Krista. How you doing tonight? It's a Saturday. It's beautiful, and we've got some wild and awesome and crazy flag sets.
Yes, this is going to be one heck of a slobber knocker for our racers. And we have chat, summoning one of our best trackers in the Zelda community, the one and only Fishing Boo. But I don't think Fishing Boo is here right now, or if they're talking about Fishing Boo from Super Mario World. But it is absolutely a grand old time, and we have 4 tributes for the Rando gods, and
Or
that is
tributes.
Marky Mark and Leslie representing Team Fireflower, and William in Texas and Heels Great Man representing Team Tanooks. And this seed is not protecting the Tanooks.
Oh no. The flag sets were absolutely bonkers to begin with. So I'm really glad that we got what we got. And I'm glad that we got you running us ragged tonight because it's going to be a wild fight. Now, we do have, as you can see, everybody, we do have the, what we call this, the open mode world going on, but we don't even know how many worlds we're going to have to beat in order to get to Bowser's Castle.
It's a random world scavenger hunt along with auto scrollers, and it's Kaizo. So it's gonna be absolute fun time for our wonderful runners. And Diesel, I couldn't have shared this with a better person.
Oh, and oh yes, you know what else? Do you see what we have here? We have Time Attack.
8 items is needed, and time attack is in effect. Oh, baby.
So this is going to get just crazy, and we're already nuts. So we're going to see time up and all kinds of stuff.
What has happened to Leslie?
Leslie, it looks like he reset.
Oh, he gave up. And we have 5F2 for Marky. We have 8F1, the Gatekeeper. So we have Lava Fart action on Marky Mark's side and Gatekeep Fort on Heels Great Man. It's fun. This is going to be fun.
Okay, so I'm looking at the race time room, and there's some interesting discussions about the seed crashing from Leslie, and wow, okay, wow, okay, and Heel's great, and
the seed is so OP, it's crashing.
we may have actually broken, and wow, okay.
We have killed this. Jeez.
You know, it's actually good that we did this because now we know that there's some instability.
Yes, so the seed is booty cheeks. But let's take off Jade. Can you Diesel, do you have the ability to do seeds? Because if we take time attack off,
we're gonna have to do something.
What? Because if JP damage is on with time attack, it will crash it. So take off, because Jade, if JP damage is on at the same time as time attack, it will automatically crash the game upon damage. So it has to be one or the other. And let us take off time attack and put them in JP damage only. So in the meantime, the seed was too strong, folks. It was too strong. So that was exactly the issue. So we're gonna roll our runners a new seed with JP damage only. So let me go in there.
All right, I've got a new race room for us now.
This is funny. The seed was too strong. It
Yeah, it
was
was.
too strong, and that's how you know it's a great time. It's a great time.
Yeah, when your seed set. Okay, Chris. So when your flag sets crash the game, you might have done it a little bit too hard.
It was strong. It was strong. You know, it was strong. Right.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. So we got. Looks like everybody managed to make it in, and we do have a new seed generated. So we're gonna try this again.
So Leslie has rolled the seed, but Jay gave us a new Mac patcher for no time attack. Okay, so the seed was was the seed went to stonks. It invested in stonks, and boy did
Yeah, I
it
did.
pay off. It paid off higher than Bitcoin will ever do. So now our runners are getting set, and feels great for the big old rip. Jade, you made something so strong. Yeah, no time attack with JP damage. Yeah,
Yep,
that's a known
that's
issue.
what we got to do.
Yeah. So as our runners are taking in a Ripsy soda, so there's a great emoji that applies here. Everybody take a drink of that Ripsy soda, because that's exactly what happened. And and the great part is it didn't just crash one. This was a seed, Diesel, that wanted you to play it and never get touched. It would have worked if you never took damage.
Yeah, the ultimate Oko, I think.
Yes, it was the supreme Oko. Pure
If you
damageless
don't, yeah,
fun.
if you don't go completely Oko, you can't even finish the ROM.
Yes, John with the MC Hammerseed. You can't touch his do 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 do
Do,
do
do,
do.
do.
So our runners have matching ones, and we got look at that
Except
hash.
Marky. Marky is resetting his.
Yeah, his says M91R.
Yeah. We're not sure which one was wrong, but something was wrong on that one. But he's getting it figured out.
But the hash is beautiful. Look at the hash.
Oh yeah.
One up, thousand, flower, thousand, thousand. Where the tassel start the ending? Yeah.
Yep. You got the fire flower, you got all the money, you got the extra lives, and then
Yes, and it's already foretelling how many of our runners will take game overs. 92. Let's go. It's like 92. No, it's not going to be 92. That's just 92 game overs. 92 game overs. So, this will be absolute shenanigans. Racers are in shambles right now.
okay, so we're getting his mag patcher figured out. Any moment now.
Oh, we're not using the one that Jade sent me for the Mac Patcher? He may have used the one that Jade sent.
Um hold on a moment. No.
Because if you roll it with the original Mac Patcher code, I think that'll still have time attack attached to it.
We're getting them straightened out here. Hold on.
Yes. You definitely need the second code.
Yeah, especially we do definitely need your second code, especially with this the way we got the open mode thing, because the open mode shuffles up where all the rolled items will be and sets a lot of other settings in open world. So you wouldn't be playing the same game, and so the scavenger hunt wouldn't be the same, which just wouldn't be fair.
So you want them to use that original flag set?
Nope, we got it good. We are ready. Okay. So
Okay.
nope, nope, nope. So, well, it hasn't caught up yet, but Marky did get it straightened out. So, for the second time, we are sending them off, and we're going to have all four of
Marky
our run.
doesn't match.
It will in a moment.
Oh, okay.
We're just,
Because for
yeah, the
me, it
turn.
looks
Yeah.
like YGPR.
Yep, but it's going to go blank here in a second. The curtain's going to fall, and it'll come back up, and it'll be correct.
I didn't see such shenanigans.
Yeah, just a moment, and you'll see. See, there's the curtain.
My
And there it's right.
92!
Yep. Your 92
Okay.
and my 92.
Oh, we are just having 92 together, Diesel.
I know, 92 was such a beautiful year. It was so young and naive.
I know. And then life hits you like a ton of bricks, and you're like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Speaking of darkness, my old friend, we have Bowser is counting down the timers, so he's going to be coming to talk with us again.
Oh no, let's
2,
hope because they
1,
did use that
bring.
other set, so I hope that this works.
It looks good.
Yeah, but they haven't been touched yet.
Give
They
them a
haven't had
second.
any huggies. They haven't had any huggies yet, so we'll know.
It'll be so shiny and new.
I think Leslie is just gonna err on the side of caution here. He's like, don't touch me, bro. Just don't. But he's in the wrong fort for that. Donut fort.
Leslie's definitely getting
Okay.
touched, and there he goes.
It did not crash. So,
He's about to
but
be oh yeah, he definitely got
Boom Boom
hugged.
is happy. That's a happy Boom Boom. And
Yeah, that
these
is.
runners are afraid of the damage. But we will see a bro on Heels Great Man. And look what William in Texas has, Diesel.
Oh, sweet. It's everybody's favorite fort.
The fort of love and happiness on William in Texas' side. And you love to see it in chat. You don't love to see it when you're playing, but you do love to see it if you are in chat.
Marky's found the World 3 airship in World 4. He'll be facing off here against Iggy in just a moment.
Yes. Oh, I am so happy right now. And it was Leslie who rolled this, right?
I think so, actually. Yeah, because he stepped up when I had stepped out. Yes, this is a Leslie seed.
So this is rolled by Leslie with my flag set. I am so honored. And did you see how high flying that Iggy was, Diesel?
Yeah, Iggy got some ups.
Also, 5-3 action for Leslie with a tame enemy set. Look at that. That is just so tame. No boss bass, no son of fun. Oh, this is sad for 5-3.
Check out Heels. Heels is figuring his way through 5F2. And Heels has been he's been trying to get in on our weeklies for a couple weeks now, and it looks like he's finally been able to get it technically set up, and that was unfortunate.
He picked a week to join.
Yeah, he did. Kristen,
Also,
we might have to pitch in for therapy.
Yeah, sorry. But can we appreciate the divergence by all four runners?
Yeah, we got World 5, World 1, and World 7. And,
so William and Marky went to the same world. I swear, I thought that was a 6.
Marky did start in 4, so he did start differently. They were divergent out the gate. 4 was just very short. Ooh. That was a nice view of the upper part.
Yeah, and they have to play a bunch of worlds. Marky is so happy now because he's going to be meeting up with the friendly flora of 7F2, which we lovingly call the Fort of Love and Happiness. You know, it's where you fish for love and you get it answered. Isn't that right, Diesel?
You know, I love fish, and I love fishing.
You know, I won't lie, my fishing strats are kind of wonky because I fish with hot dogs.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
You know, because hot dogs and popcorn. Best fishing bait ever.
Hot dogs, popcorn, chihuahuas, you know.
Yes. And, oh, look at the gamer of the people doing 7-6 the hard way.
You love to see this stuff. This is really why we come to see the games, is because you don't ever get to see this played in the real speedrunning in the vanilla style.
Yeah, and 6-6 for William in Texas, given the business. And he is broker than a joker. And guess what we just found on William's side, Diesel?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got Alcatraz.
We got our favorite travel destination, chat. This is absolute
Oh,
pleasure for our runners.
well, Heels
Heels.
did. Yeah, his stream looks like it froze up at least in the restream. So I'm gonna check a look, see how he's doing on his native restream. Okay, his native restream is going just fine. So it's just yeah, we see it caught back up.
It was going too speedy for sped gaming, so it went
Yep.
into Polaroid mode. Or as we say, because we are JoJo aficionados in chat, it is in to be continued mode. So get your roundabout intensifying right now on Heels Goodman's side. And
Krista, I
yes,
forgot you did it. I forgot you did it. You auto-scrolled us.
yes, I
You have-
added auto scrollers.
You have DD auto-scrolled our auto-scrollers.
And Leslie's happily invalid, and you love to see it. Also, that chump is just in 7-5 is just a happy boy. He's just a happy boy.
Oh, I want to go give him a hug.
And yes, chat, this is a combination of Kaizo Week, Scavenger Hunt Week, and Auto Scroller Week. And we're gonna go out, because this was the last game of the league, and it was only right that we go out on a bang, And Jade, no, we couldn't add ship scrollers because then that would break the world too. So,
well, Leslie's trying to get smashed.
Yeah, because Leslie was broke. Oh, and we are in Fort Knox for Heels Great Man. Finger pain aplenty for Fort Knox players. Because, swimming up the stream is always a hard thing to do. Meanwhile, Marky's having fun in 6-6.
But is he really having fun?
Yes!
Oh, that is a very good sign that he was having fun. That double snipe on the nanny bloops.
Yeah, of course he's having fun. Come on, this is the brainchild of myself, along with the absolute hard work of the hardest working angel, Angelic Jade. So how could you not have fun with
sorry,
this?
I should never have doubted you.
Yeah, we have boss blasts to dodge on Leslie's side. We have a high flying boom boom on William in Texas' side. Pain and anguish from Marky Mark. This is just fun all around.
I was having a nice chuckle. Heels almost got his got a leaf back at the end of that Chungus Bro fight, but the timer just expired just a moment too soon. He was denied.
Yes, and we have for Marky some fort action going. Let's see what the item is. Only a trash room. Oh, this is some disappointment in a can. And we have run for fun action and on William in Texas' side. And imagine having to go so slow because you need the coins. You are coin poor. Oh no. And we have cheap hand stage action from Marky Mark and Leslie Pro. Getting the who's on first, what's on second.
Yeah, I had no idea whatever was in those question blocks because nobody's ever stopped to collect them.
They're coins. Yes, they are coins.
Oh,
and
hi,
Marky
Boss Bass.
getting gone. This is
That was a warp
beautiful.
speed Boss Bass there.
And
that cloud was probably the
Marky,
best idea.
Marky using the cloud, and we have Leslie noping out of World 2. And we have World 6 action going for World 6 airship action going for Marky. Let's see if Roy is going to be. No, he's just a plain bum. No bulked up muscle for him. Oh, Diesel.
Just a lousy little bum. Oh, whoa, but look at William. Nice Boom Boom fight. That Boom Boom went crazy on him. He was able to pull it back out and get the win.
Yeah. And William in Texas taken out. It's a Boominator. And the bridge is not still built because our runners don't have the items. They're lucky if they have a item. Because these levels are punishing.
Well, I mean, there's the Hammer Bros stages, and then there's, of course, the Princess letters, which will give you something. But other than that, they gotta still go and hunt down things, and, well, sometimes the bros are just not forthcoming with stuff.
Yes. And let's see if you have, how well versed are you in Disney World exhibit?
Disney World exhibits.
Yes.
Well, last time I was at Disney World, I was 3.
Oh well, this might be a little rough for you, but I was gonna say that Leslie Pro reminded me of a Disney, a Disney ride that had this song. If you had wings, it would go. If you had wings, if you had wings, and it's like. Jade in chat saying she's never even been to Disney, and she lives here with me in Florida.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're Florida sisters. We are, right now hunkering down, about to drink heartily and have fun while sitting on our respective patios, watching the hurricane come to us. And it's just going to be extra gusty, and it's going to be like Winnie the Pooh in the blustery day for us over here. But we are going to have a better time than some of our runners are having, because these levels are menacing. Like 6-6, which is just taken for William in Texas's power-up.
Looks like Leslie decided to go do the Paradox pipe check as well, and got a good look at the upper side.
Yes, realizing that he needs to play the Fort of Love and Happiness.
But he's playing it in a manner that I believe you disagree with. You, in fact,
yeah,
I think you are morally opposed to this. Almost as much as
I am more opposed to this than I am Hammer Bros strats. Yes, because it's such a happy fort. It is the Disney World of the Mushroom Kingdom 7F2. How could you not want to enjoy Disney World? It's Disney World. You go into 7F2 and you get a big old smile on your face. Get you a piranha plant ear, if they had ears, Diesel. And you just want to stay there. It's just so much fun.
So are you telling me that 7F2 is the happiest place on Earth?
Yes. It is the happiest place on Earth. And guess who is just joining us at 7F2? Heels Great Man, who wants to visit it again.
That was an unfortunate combination of circumstances.
Yes. No. John in chat said that 7F2 is the equivalent of going on It's a Small World. I like that ride. I like that ride.
Oh, William just got a hammer suit
Oh,
from
baby,
the hand
Hammer
stage.
Shoot for William in Texas. So we know that Bowser is gonna be in mortal danger. But that Boom Boom, not that Boom Boom, what am I talking about? That friendly fish is having some words right now. So if I were, William in Texas right now, I'd go through the door.
Yeah, I'd be taking that door.
Like,
Oh,
no joke.
definitely taking that door right now. Yeah. Well, you know what? If he goes back through it, he'll despawn the boss pass.
Oh, wow.
I think. I know it would despawn the Angry Sun. Maybe it wouldn't despawn the boss pass. Boss pass might come back.
And 6-6 fun with Leslie Pro, who is gonna have words for me when we bring him in chat. For one, lay seed crash in the beginning, and two, this being hot garbawaji.
Yeah, whoa, this is... Yeah, at this point you're just gonna have to take your...
Yeah, and like the king said, somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me, and Roy is now
Oh, that was
He got hitboxed. He got hitboxed by a box.
Yeah, he did. That was rude. That was
6-6 shenanigans. Listen, chat, I didn't roll this seed.
In fact, the roller of the seed
was Leslie.
The guy that just got hitboxed.
So this was his own creation. And, oh baby, we are going back into 6-6 with a vengeance. You know, Leslie's really going, I'll be back, with his best Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
Williams moving through World 2 now, breaks a lock and is able to get a little bit of progress, but he gets around a couple of levels.
And you know who's joining us in chat, Diesel? The one and only living legend himself, High Flyer, who should have joined this race. High Flyer, because then he could have showed us all the business, because he loves Siege just like this.
Well,
yes.
Leslie was able to froggy up and get on through.
And Disco being mean to Heel's Great Man. You know, the 70s striking back. Instead of having an 8-track flashback, he got a lot more than that. No! Flyer would be happy to see the auto-scrolling. He'd be like, I got this, fam. I got this. Believe in High Flyer. And the Thwomp curing Heel's good man's, excruciating headache.
Well, Marky tried to nope out of the airship, but was not able to get the jump just right.
Yeah, and that's the thing about open world. No 100 coins for them. So they cannot get 1-ups from the coins.
There is a 1-up mushroom right here at the end of the coin ship.
So all of our runners are on diet life for the most part, Diesel.
Yeah, and with... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, with all the extra craziness with the bros, just the Kaiser bros.
And look at all those. Lucky that Marky had, do you see that 3-4 World 1?
Yeah,
that's just nasty. That is just nasty on an existential level.
they're not gonna let you live this one down though.
No, but Diesel, let me tell you, when I first came into the community many moons ago, Heel's great man now really on diet life. He is on life zero. You know,
Oh
instead of
no.
having Coke Zero, he has life zero.
Uh-oh. I wonder if he notices.
I hope so. Yes, making the wise decision to go through. But noticing that this is not that much better with Patui's on deck. This is just awful.
Yeah, it is. And that Marky's? Yep, that was Marky's end. And William also going down to Salty Roy. Or Salty Morton. Unfortunately, with open mode, you do not have your inventory reset. Although you do lose your coins.
Yeah, this is absolute shenaniganry.
And honestly, I don't even remember right now who has completed what levels.
Yeah,
except
because
I
we
know
don't
Heels
have
is
a
finished 5.
tracker.
Heels is finished 5, so we know that for a fact. But we don't know how many they have to finish, because that's a random number.
Yeah. Flyer, this is random worlds, so you don't know how many worlds you need to finish in order to even get. It's scavenger hunt, but it's random world scavenger hunt. And, you know, if we do the 10 lives with the question mark, as you requested, we will have even more shenanigans, but I think they're going through enough shenanigans right now.
Yeah, let's see.
And
Heels
William
have
in
finished
Texas
3.
getting the Nigerian scam message.
Oh, he had some coins to deposit into his account, didn't he? Ooh,
He's getting a P ring, but he is on life zero right now, so he is not drinking Coke Zero. He is drinking life zero, and this is not a good position to be in.
Life Zero does not sound fun.
No,
Hey,
it doesn't.
Oh, wait, no, that was the wrong guy. That was Marky. You just got a 1-up.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna definitely see. Oh no, Heels just lost his power up. Had to go back for a refill.
It's okay though. He got a firepower.
Yeah, so we can kind of fire kill that boom boom. Because being on, you know, it's bad enough that William in Texas is on diet life with 1 life.
Oh, Leslie, nicely done. Small Bean Mario getting 3 hits in a row on the Kaizo Boom Boom.
Yes, and we have right now the World 2 airship for Marky Mark. And we're gonna see how much of a tank our boy Larry is.
It looks like Heels is actually going in RWO method. Marky and is let's see, Marky finishing up roll 1. Let's see how many this has when he gets
Oh,
back to
this
his...
is not a good position for Heels.
Yeah, he needs to get that perfect on this last one.
Oh,
Wow.
does it? Now we can take the official. Unless he gets a level. Leslie getting smooched by the flower.
All right.
So
So,
4 is not the magic number. So the
yep.
Tanooks are gonna have issues right now. But will 5 be the magic number? Because Marky Mark is going into his 5th world. You know, has that boss bass that just wants to say hello.
I haven't also gotten a good look at their inventory, so I don't know how many items they have yet. If they've gotten the magic number of 8 items to open up World 8 as well.
I don't think they're nowhere close to that.
Probably
They're
not.
nowhere. Because I've been looking and I haven't seen too many per se items on deck.
Maybe so. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I saw when he flipped it. I think he saw a cloud. So yeah, I saw a cloud.
So 2 lives much needed on Heel's Great Man's side, which is absolutely fun. While we have pyramid action for Marky and everybody's sort of favorite airship, I guess, the World 5 airship for Leslie Bro, in which he's gonna duke it out with our concerto master.
He's 3 hits, and 3 hits he is.
Marky going through the pyramid, and it is onesie and dunsy. World 2 airship action for William in Texas.
Heels is in World 4 airship.
Yep.
No.
With torches aplenty.
Yeah. This will be his 5th world.
For Heels?
4 heels, yeah.
Nice.
And let's see, Leslie just finished his 4th. William.
Ooh, that's a chunky windy. Very earthquakey.
Yeah. All right.
He clears it. So, with that being said, will the code be cracked? Does he have enough items? Chat, what do you think? Will 5 be the magic number?
We'll find out after this message from the king and the princess. Insert matchup here. Nope.
No! We are going into a World 6 looking for items. And this is where, you know, 1, 2. Oh, he does.
I saw 2 clouds when he flipped it.
Yep. And look at that. Atlantis.
So this is just a heavy number of worlds that's required. It rolled high. Because he's got a...
Chat is very happy right now. This has been pain and anguish for our runners.
Heels is doing a great job. Holding his own and keeping the progress going. This is Atlantis, so... Oh, nice! Twice. Scuba paratroopers were flying right into his face, and he just said, no, ain't got time for this.
So, for those of you who have always been curious as to what that hex upon you is, Diesel, how good is your hex reading code?
Well, that was X0X FEFE, right?
Yep.
So that would be 254.
And it would be changing the background color to white.
Yeah.
And tail clipping action attempts on Heel's Great Man for 7-6. So Jade would be happy, but it doesn't come to fruition. So we are going to see the sacrificial penalty going. Marky Mark in 3F too. And the bridge is still not built. So that means Leslie doesn't have the items.
He has, well, I didn't see the second panel of his list, but he's got at least 6.
Alright, so tail clip action, or will we see him get enough P-speed to try to fly over 7-6?
Looks like he's going for the tail clip. And he gets it.
You love to see it. Jade in chat is very happy right now.
Jade, give some love to Leslie.
Yes.
And Jade also throwing in the little bit of hocus pocus.
Yes, hocus pocus. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Oh, I put a spell on you, Diesel.
I know you did.
Aw, Team Fisher, full of love and happiness, which is not what Leslie Pro got. He got a smooch from a spiny fish.
But the spiny fish was smiling. It was smiling, the spiny fish.
Well, he was smiling because he smooched the life out of Leslie. And speaking of pain and anguish, we are in Happy Fort of Riches, aka 7F1.
Gonna collect a little bit of cash before he jumps down into the little magic chute with the Tanuki suit. Oh, Heels is gonna go and do a full dive in, the Scrooge McDuck dive into the money pit. And oh, gotta be careful there. Yeah, you can soft lock yourself real easy like that.
I have never done that.
Yeah, I saw it once in a tournament. It was so sad because somebody he soft locked himself about 6 or 7 rows deep into that mass of coins, and they turned into bricks, and he could not.
Oh no!
There's no way out. Yeah, you can't get enough speed to jump out, and yeah, it was just. And since there's so much time on that counter in the base game, there's 400 seconds on that counter, so he was just waiting for like 6 minutes.
Instead of Heels great man, that's feels bad man. Oh no.
Oh yeah, that feels very bad. Whoa, that Boom Boom had some bad feels. And there was another bad touch.
Yes, no bad touchies. As Marky continues his voyage into Atlantis.
Okay, well, Heels did go ahead and clipped Leaf and has done the 7F2 thing on his terms. Or was that P-Wing? I think that was a P-Wing. And nicely done. 5 quick jumps and Boom Boom is done for.
And Marky giving everyone some fanfare with that big old fat star. And you love to see it.
I love to see it.
Especially in this sea where everything, everything hurts sometimes.
Oh, look at Heels. He's still on 0 lives again.
He is on life zeros. No more Coke Zero for Heels. We are on life 0, but we are about to get 2 more lives for the mismatch. And we are back on Diet Life for Heels. They used to have a song, I've been through the danger zone. And this is literally... Yeah, he is literally playing the danger zone. And, our runners are trying to find the item.
I too like to live dangerously. For example, I've bought sushi at Walmart that was discounted because it was about to go bad.
that's not even living life dangerously. That is just putting yourself on the expiration date of life. That is the expiration date of life. When you buy stuff from Wally World, you gotta already take your life in your own hands, but taken partially, almost near. It's due by date for sushi. Whoa, baby! Oh,
Oh,
baby!
we got simultaneous airship entries. Same
Yeah,
palette, different airships.
and we still have not built. So we are moving into World 6. So it looks like it was all 7 worlds, much needed. And we get smacked with the gatekeeping 3F2 in World 6. Also, Morton, a little bit on the chonky side,
Yeah, he is.
and
Way on the chalky side.
Heels having some issues here. And we are going in at Smolbean. So it is Smolbean versus the world on the World 1 airship. And we are on life 0 again for Heels. Whew.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb.
In the shape of an L on her forehead.
The years start coming and they don't stop coming. Yep.
Hit the rules and I hit the ground running. Oh, man. But
wow,
we have to
flyer.
admit that all of our runners are all-stars.
Especially the runners who decided to run tonight.
Yes, especially Leslie, who literally just finished Kaizo week.
Yeah, this looks like it actually rolled all the way to 7.
Yeah, but the thing is it 7 because they don't have 8 unique items?
I think Heels has to be the max item, or at the minimum 8 items now.
And Leslie, those Hammer Bros were chucking hammers. They were throwing hammers. So we are equipping the star, the Tozzle star. What I'm thinking is, chat, I agree with you 100% that the Heels needs to reset those lives. But at this point, he's already played levels and not, per se, just forts. So I think he's in too deep.
Yeah, he's got a shot at maybe getting 5 up, and maybe this might... Oh, thanks.
Yeah. And we have Insanity Boom Boom versus Marky Mark. And Mark, look at those tight jumps.
It's nice. Okay, with William and Leslie both finishing up at about the same time, we get another good look at their World 9 screens. And see where they are.
And Heels is erring on the side of caution right now. But I think he doesn't want to start over for fear that he would lose his chance to get the 5 up, though. Because right now he has 2 stars. If he was to take an unfortunate game over, then that would be it. Whew!
Oh, yeah. And Leslie has built... Leslie's opened the door to World 8 and finds 1-3 immediately. Wonder if he goes for the item.
No. Nah. He's gonna end his torment. He's hopping out. But
yeah,
he is getting...
Yeah.
But everybody has a hammer suit. How did he miss his?
Or maybe he doesn't have something.
Alright, we're about to see, because this would be Pain and Anguish, should be, or a ghost item. Yeah, that's a ghost item. Because if
Ghost
you have all
Shroom.
the unique items,
Yeah.
then that's going to be a ghost item.
Yeah. Ghost Shroom. Did you ever play Plants vs. Zombies?
I own it, my friend. I play it on
Yeah.
PC and on my iPad.
Yeah, I got the Steam version. Yeah, so the Ghost Shroom reminds me of if you had the clone mushroom or the clone thing in order to like have a duplicate item.
Mm-hmm. So what's your loadout for Plants vs. Zombies? Because I have a specific loadout I use.
I don't have a specific loadout. It's different for the different levels, like whatever I'm facing it up against.
Daytime.
Daytime. So I typically love to get the pumpkins with torchwood and the triple shooters, and then let's see, get the big purple things right behind them so that they can do the chomp
Yep.
the nomin.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
basically run the same thing I do. You go
Oh,
Venus
cool.
flytrap in the front to get that initial nom, and then you go with the awesome tastic super supreme pea shooter with his little military garb on, so you get that excellent
The
shooting rate. The
Yep.
torchwood for the fire, and then you go with watermelon with ice armor on it, so that
That's
way it
another fun one.
freezes them.
Yeah. I also love the star thing, the star fruit. Sometimes.
And we're getting not again. We're World 8 for almost everybody but William in Texas.
Oh no.
And Heels
Yep.
is about to get the disappointment that it is a ghost room.
Oh, Ghost Room. Break my heart.
And look at all these locks. So we know that the 4 bridge is dead for our beloved Angelic Jade in chat.
I think even 1 bridge is dead.
Yeah, I think it's been 4 locks. I think it's 4 locks I've seen.
I think we're at 0 bridges.
Let's go!
Well, Marky just broke a lock. He had enough of this.
Imagine if you had 4 hammers. This would be easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, but how often do we ever see the quadruple hammer play?
Because we never get that opportunity. But this was the opportunity. We had the chosen seed for a quad hammer play in World 8. See, this is why Flyer needed to play. So he could have played all the worlds, gotten all the hammers, used no hammers to break anything, and then save all the hammers to break all the locks in World 8. Yeah, Flyer would totally have done this, Diesel.
Yeah, he would have.
We're getting summoned to do another one.
We're doing the what?
And then do another seed.
Oh, man.
Flyer, I think Flyer is going to join us for numero dos.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to stay up for another seed?
I'm sorry. But I think chat also wants to see more things. And look, Flyer is saying, please. This in its own right is clippable.
Yeah, that is
saying please. That's like a big old clip right there, High Flyer says please to something and isn't insulting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I guess I should go ahead and make up the next race room.
Yeah. We are at the next race, everybody. I hope that you are super duper stoked and excited. But I know Leslie's gonna dip out after this one because he just raced 2 races. The biggest question is, will Angelic Jade join us? Will
We'll
Jade
see.
join us as a racer? Will Jade play her own creation? Will Jade play? She's
Oh,
still working. No.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, and we
Just
know about working, my friend. Oh, because
ooh,
you are doing a tour of America, Diesel.
yes, I am.
Yes.
Oh, we don't ever see that 6-9 bonus run.
No, we don't. Also, do you see Heels Great Man versus that Frosty Boom Boom? And you love to see it. So, we're gonna have like a oops all for it.
Gonna have an oops all something.
Now we're in some run for fun beta action on Heels Great Man's side. Meanwhile, Dark World Explorino for Leslie Pro.
Yeah. Oh, that was on Heels the screen. It looked like as soon as the P-switch switched, it changed the enemy sprites. Is the Navy tile going to be the gatekeeper?
It probably will. And it's the Air Force action for Heels Great Man.
Oh, no, it wasn't the Navy tile. But it is a no-bridger.
Wahooey! I just got my update.
Yay.
my storm update, and it's hilarious.
Oh?
Speaking of hilarious. Oh yeah, because they said Debbie is gonna possibly hit hurricane status. She's gonna get strong. She's eating her Wheaties, Diesel.
Uh-oh. Let's see, she ate her Wheaties. Did she get her Frosted Flakes?
Yes. Yes,
So
she
she's
has it all.
great.
Also, you know what is great? The way that Leslie is ducking and dodging this Bowser fire with no scam laser, which is sad Pandaville. And in just a moment, we will have the gamer of the people coming in numero uno.
He just by Bowser to high Bowser.
Yeah, with a time of 47 minutes and 57 seconds. And Diesel, I'm going to read and quote Leslie.
Okay.
What in the actual... No, I gotta do it with a better accent.
Oh, yeah.
What in the actual Cinnamon Toast Crunch was that mess? Thought I blew it many times on that run. So, but because I will say, what in the backyardigans? And he said, what in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch? And he has emerged triumphant.
What in the Kentucky Fried? Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Yeah, because when I heard something and I sent it to Jade so she could get a good laugh. When I heard it for the first time, I was like, what in the backyardigans is this? And it was the greatest. And hi, Leslie.
Leslie, how you doing?
Hey, what in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch was that?
Yeah.
It was a fun and easy seed that you rolled.
I may have rolled it, but the flag set was not my idea. What I will say is, there were a few times where I thought I beefed it between the start and some untimely deaths in World 8 plus hammering the wrong thing.
Well, chat is stoked. You have cemented yourself as gamer by playing this. And you have inspired High Flyer to join us for game number 2.
Well, then High Flyer can take my spot because it's late and I'm starting to feel the seed bleed, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, you went through heck of doing 2 Kaizo games plus a shenanigan seed, which, Diesel lovingly called Crystal's crazy seed, which, I have to put my big objection to that. But
meanwhile, check out this tight finish. GG's in chat for both Feels Great Man and Marky Mark with
I've got
times of
50 minutes and 11 seconds for our second place finisher, Feels Great Man, and finishing third, Marky Mark with 50 minutes and 24 seconds. Also, Marky joining us for game number 2. And we do have it up and ready for High Flyer. Feels Great Man is coming in for the second game. These two, Leslie, are amazing.
Oh yeah.
They want to play it again. Oh, Nelly.
And William's going the same route that I went, and as soon as I saw it was a dead end and that it was a level which I entered just off of muscle memory, I'm just immediately went down the pit. As in, I don't need to be here. Okay, thanks, bye.
And John, we will say good night to you, my friend. Have a wonderful night. And we are just waiting for Flyer to join us, because he did say, do another one. And Flyer is in. Everybody, I repeat, this is not a joke or a test. Flyer has joined us for game number 2. So we know this is going to be a great run in which Flyer is going to finish this sub 20.
Depends. Is it going to let us hit the few worlds for 8 items or make us do all 7?
Oh man, that was rough. I couldn't believe first time we do this and it goes and rolls us to 7.
Yeah, I think that was also my first random GT entry Link to the Past Rando seed where it decided, you know what, we're gonna make you go grab 7 crystals.
Yeah.
It's something that Rando would do.
You missed a great cross keys I played, Leslie. And I beat my mentor, Gamachu. I smoked him. And it was the greatest feeling ever. Because he was always talking all that mess. And Heels is bowing out because he's got worky in the morning. And things.
Oh, I know that feeling.
So it will be Marky Mark representing the Fire Flowers. So that's going to be the pride of the Fire Flowers there, Leslie, going against High Flyer, the pride of the Kingslayers. So what odds are you putting up? We'll let you roll the final seed, Leslie.
Considering I'm not going to be playing that seed, I don't want to crop dust the runners.
Oh, good idea.
So you're saying you want one of us to roll it? Diesel,
yep.
I give that honor to you.
I guess I'll bless it.
Yes, because Diesel rolls baby seeds.
That World 2 in this seed, ooh, that was a gross one. I noped out as soon as I saw Atlantis, because I had a bad feeling about that world. I wound up being right, because it was not 1, but 2 auto-scrollers in those first 3 levels.
It made it interesting. It made it interesting. Also, William in Texas now has finally reached Balderland, so let's see where we're at here.
Nice.
Yeah, at this point, that's a vanilla statue room, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Seemed pretty gentle, at least.
So, William in Texas does lay the hammer on Bowser and tells him, "You can't touch this anymore." So let's give you his official time, which is 54 minutes and 53 seconds. And William was saying it took him 16 minutes to clear World 5.
Oof. I know I had a very long world in there as well, so yep, I know that feeling.
Yeah, it's easy to do that when you're on low number of lives and you just want to try to figure out some way to not run out.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
right? So William stepping up for game number 2.
Okay.
Oh, Diesel. Leslie, they're stepping up for game number 2. Can you imagine? They have just finished game number 1.
Hopefully that seed will be a lot kinder for these guys, because this seed was rough.
And the
Just the way
reason
your
it
mother
crashed
likes it, Trebek.
the reason why it crashed the first time was because JP damage and time attack were on at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Those two flags do not get along, so
nope.
Whoops. we boo-booed here.
We got to figure out a way. Yeah, got to figure that out somehow, right?
Yeah, one day, but not today.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and start loading in. Let's see. Leslie, so you're not going to play the next seed, right?
Yep, I'm going to bow out here. Thanks for comms. Thanks for restream. GG's, and I'll catch you guys next time.
All right. Thank you. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and, since High Flyer is going to be joining us, we'll go ahead and load his stream in.
Yeah.
And let's see. Oh, wow. Let's see. How can I describe this? Adjective, adverb, noun, kind of flag set is this. LUL.
No. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. It's a work of art. Yes, there we go.
I mean, he did see the thing where it said Krista's awesome flags, right?
Yeah. He knew the job was dangerous when he signed up for it, you know? He knew it. Or I guilted him into doing it. One or the other, you know. It's perfectly fine.
I say, he bought his ticket. He knew what he was getting into.
Yes. 100%. Also, the flag has Marky in it, so it's destined to be awesome.
Oh yeah.
And it's got the blessed number.
Yes, it does.
Oh baby. Oh baby. The seed has been rolled. And Heel's making his great, yes. No, chat. I asked Jade, and we talked about it. And Jade threw everything by me. I okayed it. I was happy with what she came up with. The only thing I didn't know was the JP damage and the Time Attack was on at the same time. But all the other flags are absolutely amazing. You know, it's like when you get into that room and it's like you see a big giant red button and you just press it. That's exactly what kind of seed that was. And the fact that Heels Great Man just came in like a champ and took it on is absolutely amazing. You know?
Absolutely. I love that somebody gave you a big red button and you just came right on in and pressed it.
Yeah, that's me in real life too. You know, you see a button, you push a button. Also, the fact that the seed crashed right out the rip because it was a you can't touch me type seed, no damage, is absolutely hilarious.
It was especially blessed.
Yes, that's how you know it was a great seed. And our runners are signing up for one more. No, you didn't. Heals. What happens is JP Damage and Time Attack do not get along at all. They don't. And unfortunately, that's what happened. Jade pushed all the buttons. And it was
Yeah.
great.
It's basically the NES equivalent of smashing your hands on the keyboard and just rolling it over on a keyboard, except the keyboard's attached to like an old 1985 Tandy X88 or 8088 computer.
Bad Boys.
Turbo XT.
Yes, I remember those bad boys. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
You know, so Jade was just, she was just pushing everything. I asked for total chaos. And listen, I remember the Commodore 64 as well. You know, Heels is giving away our ages there, Diesel.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Inserting...
Heels is straight up. My therapist wants to speak to us. Little does he know, Diesel, what I do for a living.
The Tandy Coco 3.
Yo, I remember those.
Oh yeah.
Remember. Oh man. But the best was Radio Shack computers where you had the Oregon Trail on it and the buffalo looked like this. What I just put up in chat.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, let's go. No, that wasn't even a corrupt tape drive. The Radio Shack PCs were just so bootleg, you couldn't do very much with it.
And
So,
full ASCII graphics with different colors.
yeah, and it was on the 5.5-inch floppy. This is on the floppies. The 5-inch floppy. The big, huge floppy that you could just like beat somebody with. And let's see where we are in the race room. Gilbert! Oh, baby.
Yeah, let's see. So High Flyer, we're still waiting on him to...
Oh, because you didn't give him the Mac patcher. He wasn't in the original room.
Yeah. So I got him everything, and he's probably trying to just load everything up.
Oh, you gave it to him in a private message? Oh.
No,
because he doesn't have the Mac patcher code.
Yeah, he does now. Because I put it in the flag set. Or in the description. Let me type it.
Oh, I see it. It's in the description. You know, most of us don't read the description, Diesel. That requires us to work.
Yeah.
No, never, think we're gonna do that. You never think we're gonna do that. Also, and the saddest part is,
Okay.
Jade is not here to play her own seed.
Yeah, that is sad. Oh, I just got good news. Flyers got a match. All right, I'm about to send them live, but before I do that, I'm going to switch that to that, and now we're going to get going.
Okay, everybody. So, yes, as our first go around, our first seed that we ever rolled, kind of died on the Oregon Trail of dysentery. Uh, this time around, we got it going pretty good. Everybody is matching up. So we have, you know, Trash Room, Fine, One Up, Music Block, and some Moolah. And Diesel laying down the law here about waiting. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Diesel's on a mission here. He is giving lots of love, happiness, and education to the world right now while he tours America. So,
Yeah, it is kind of
he's a
fun.
man on a mission.
And I also got a mission that involves having to put High Flyer on a delay because he was several seconds ahead of the other guy.
Nice.
And I'm not sure that
Heels. To answer your question about the white ghost mushroom, when you went through 1-3 and you went for the item, if you have all the items in stock in open world mode, it will not give you a second of the same item unless it's like a hammer or a cloud of that. So if you got, for example, another mushroom, a fire flower, a leaf, or anything that would be in that particular item set, it will come up as a ghost.
Krista, why didn't you tell me that I had heels loaded on screen?
Oh, because I was telling Heels about ghost shrooms. I wasn't looking.
Yeah, I just had to go back and reload Marky. But it's okay. He'll be catching up here in a minute. We do see him in Fort Knox, though. And he's
Yes, and Flyer
small.
was in 7F2 for a little bit and was like, nah, nah.
Yeah.
Which makes me sad.
That's okay. We'll be
And
over
we have
it.
gatekeep fort action for William in Texas. So at least we know that you are not of the traditional variety, Diesel.
Oh, there's nothing traditional about me.
And we love you for it. Don't you know that?
Yes, I do. I know
Yes. The longer you stay non-traditional and invalid, the more you appeal to the hearts of many, my friend.
See, I figure that, girls just really love a rebel, and I figure if I'm invalid, and that's just me with my, putting out my rebel cred.
Oh, man, you are a rebel with a cause. You go, Diesel.
You betcha.
So, we have Flyer going through the motions and his cute suit in 7F1. So we're going to see Flyer versus Kaiser Boom Boom. And it was weak too. It was like it yielded under High Flyer. It was like Flyer's here. And it didn't open the gate,
Oh,
which means...
what?
Oh, come on! Rather than play the Fort of Love and Happiness, that is rude. That is rude.
Okay.
So we are going to World 5 for High Flyer. And we have Blue Fort action, which turns out to be the Air Force. And we have hammer-suited Marky versus the Fort of Love and Happiness. But look at that. Flyer dodged playing.
And Marky
F2.
using the property of the hammer suit that when you're ducking, it is immune to fireballs to his advantage.
You just gotta love those mechanics.
Yeah. And you also got to love a player who knows the rules of the game.
Yeah. Meanwhile, to be continued action on Flyer side. Diesel, is it showing?
Yeah, he's coming back.
Okay, so now that he's back, and we have William in Texas versus a very high-flying Boom Boom.
Let's see. So Marky decided he's going to go and play this anyways. And he's got it.
Wow.
Let's just get to the Boom Boom.
That is throwing hammers at my 7F2 with acronyms. Serenity, healing, inviting, intolerance. That's roots, Starfall. Roots. One does not say that about our blessed 7F2. And we have Door 6 action for Flyer.
We have Flyer noped out of World 4, and Marky's going to have it cleared.
Yeah, the 7F2 really isn't that bad. It's a very friendly and hospitable level.
Yeah, especially if you're a rainforest.
Absolutely, you know. The friendly flora, always happy to make new friends, and we love to see them. You know, it's Iggy versus Hammersuit, and Hammersuit wins.
William gets a good roll here. Nope, he is not. He's not going to be able to check that item at the top of World 1-4.
Now this is where you ask yourself, even though he is on diet life right now, do you take the penalty and try it again to see what that item has? Because remember, this is still scavenger hunt. And maybe we will say that William kind of calculated to do that.
Yeah. As it is, if you look at his overall map, it's not like he's got a major penalty for doing this if he loses his other life. So it could be that this is entirely strategic.
And Karibo's shoe on Stomp in effect. Flyer is wearing his booties, keeping nice and snugly warm, and knowing he cannot get hit. Because if he gets hit, we say goodbye to your power-up.
I love the Karibo shoe.
I know, it's such a cute little thing. It's so adorable.
And it's so sad that the original game only had it in that one stage.
Yeah, 5-3 in vanilla.
Yeah.
But thanks to the randomizer, you can get lots of shoes.
We can have the shoes everywhere. But we
Oh
can't...
no!
Oh
Flyer
no!
jinxed it! No!
Yeah, That does not do
Wait,
friendly things.
waiting for the incoming, flyer commentary on that happening, because we know we're gonna hear it. We're gonna hear it for
But
sure.
But you can also go through the door twice and it'll respawn.
Yeah, but Flyer's in a hurry. He ain't got time for that.
Okay. Suit yourself.
I know. And we have the big game over for William in Texas. So we are starting
Jade.
scratch.
Jade, that's not nice.
Jade's like, get wrecked. Oh man, throwing shots,
I'm gonna assume that was just, friendly trash talk.
Oh, it is. That's her mentor.
Yeah, I know.
That's her mentor that she simply adores. Just like I adore my Zelda mentor. And everybody in all communities knows how much I adore my mentor.
Wait, who's your Zelda mentor?
Yamachu.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, I have Darth Chu, who I lovingly call Pai Mei Chu. His idea of training is throwing me off a cliff.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, toss you off a cliff, and then if you win, he takes credit for it.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's like, yes, Gamma, great. Great coaching, dude.
Kind of
And
thanks,
William, oh man, William taking a hammer to the head. That does help for splitting headaches. You just bolt your head back in place. But it is not friendly on the life count. And we are in diet life for William in Texas right now. This is not the place he wants to be.
Yeah, but it is the place that he is.
And right now, having to replay and go back and hope he can find some items here in World 4-1. And I don't know, Diesel, if we're gonna get the item he's looking for.
Well, he got a fire flower. That's good. That is good.
He's gotta hold on to it.
He's got to pick up some coins here, too. Stock up on the money.
Definitely. Because being diet money and diet life is not the place to be. Meanwhile, Flyer is in Pipe World, and I don't like this level very much either.
What, 1-5?
No, not 1-5. One Marky Mark.
Oh.
Look what Flyer's playing.
Oh, that 5-5.
Yep, 5-5 is never anything fun. Now, if it was 7-5, that's our favorite travel destination. And William in Texas, unfortunately, taking the game over, has to replay some levels all over.
Hey, you wanted 7-5. Look.
Speaking of 7-5, chat, do you see what I see on High Flyer's side? We have
wished it into existence.
Yes, it has been wished into existence.
I knew you were magic.
I try, I do my best.
I think you do more than your best.
Oh, you are just too kind. And Marky doing the Flyer move and yeeting his flower out of existence. Meanwhile, High Flyer's like, I don't like this, but clips right through.
Nice
this is where his experience comes into play. Because he is just a menace right now. And we're going to see some clip action, which we know he's going to get. But he has to make sure.
Okay, he didn't, but I felt like he really should have despawned that Koopa Paratroopa.
Yes. Because that big boy Koopa was like, not on my watch, Flyer. And he was hopping over there. You gotta give him credit. He's like, am gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Or like Jade calls it, I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. And that's exactly what that Koopa was saying.
It's been 300 years.
Yes.
Right down to the day.
Forgettable fort action for Flyer. And William and Texas emerging triumphant out of World 1. And we get to see Human Mustard being summoned to help out Marky Mark.
It is good that the new mechanics, especially the frog suit mechanics, have been remembered and put to use.
Right?
Alright, so one world was not the answer.
Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Just gets through it. And we have some tank action on William and Texas's side.
Super tanks.
Yep. You know what? I won't lie, Diesel. Do you know I actually use the airship theme for when we get hit with tropical storms and tornadoes?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, as the storm is approaching us, you get the do, 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 do. And you get the bam, bam, bam. And it's like with all the thunder and the lightning, it's like do, do, do.
Yeah, all the rumbling really goes well with all the rest of the bass line going into it.
Yeah, it matches well with a hurricane. So I'm like, you know
good.
what? Shigeru Miyamoto knew what he was doing all the way in Japan because he made, a game that would have a theme that can perfectly mimic a hurricane. And that's what the airship theme is all about.
Well, they do get tropical storms in Japan, so makes sense.
Yeah, they do. I think they call them cyclones.
Typhoons.
Oh,
yeah,
and Marky Mark saved Lionel Richie. The king was Lionel Richie, Diesel. It was like, hello, is it me that you're looking for? I mean, it's beautiful. This is just a seed of plenty. And 3-8 for Marky. You rolled a very pleasant seed, Diesel.
Let's see. They're having so much fun.
Yes, I told you it would be fun. This is a fun flag set for everyone. No, Starfall. There's nothing painful about this seed. There's plenty of pain. How could you say such a thing, Starfall? Diesel would never roll anything that's painful.
Not on purpose. I mean, I probably have once or twice. High Flyer just had a 5-hit Ludwig.
5-hit Luddy. Let's go. And William and Texas at our favorite travel destination, which is Alcatraz.
7-5. Welcome back.
It is like, well, even you would be too young to remember this, but it's like 7-5 is singing the Welcome Back Cotter theme song. And it's like, welcome back, do-do-do, to the same old story, welcome back. And I am like really carbon dating the hell out of myself right now, but
that's fine.
Chad is too young to remember any of what I'm talking about. Chad is like, we're all 21, Crystal. What are you talking about? We don't know nothing about this. You talk about cassette players in the 1980s, and Chad is like, we're from the late 90s to 2000s.
Their birth years begin with a 2.
I know. Oh no. You know, they may say that they're over 21, you know, but they're really not. They're just trying to, you know, be older to make me feel better. And you gotta
Right.
appreciate that. And I also appreciate the fact that William has built the full bridge in Alcatraz, while Flyer
Hey,
is just flying through World 6.
every one of those is a coin. Coins are valuable.
That's true. And look at the happiness of 8-1 right there on Marky Mark's
Oh,
side, Diesel.
yep. High Flyer just got a nasty hitbox. I disagree with that hitbox.
And it doesn't even have the disobedient Hotfoot. It just had a peekaboo boom.
Yep. William just got a fanfare. Nicely done.
Yes.
So he will not be in short on lives for a while.
So we have the Bro Hand stage for Flyer and Piranha action for William and Texas, both. One yielding absolutely nothing but pain and anguish, but the other one netting a cute suit item. So we are one step closer to opening the pathway to Bowser's Casa.
Now, High Flyer had a cloud on his inventory, so he's closing in on the number of items that he needs, but he's still, of course, we won't know until he finishes up World 6 here, or whatever world he finishes with, how many, or whether he's got the minimum number of wands completed.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder how many worlds are you thinking this time? You know, chat would love it to be, you know,
that would be a good
something
prediction now.
easy. Yeah, let's stick one up, Diesel.
Well, we've already got like 3 or 4 completed by a couple of people, but for future ones,
All right, how about this? Will they need 7 to open the door to Bowser's home? That way people can get their gambling going.
I do want to keep that in mind for future ones.
Okay, we'll keep it in mind for future ones.
That's a lot for me to try to keep track of right now.
I know.
It's getting really late.
Because you have all that important work you do. So that's going to take up most of the brain right there.
There's a lot of brain to talk about.
Yeah, because Addy model is best model, you know?
Yes, it is.
Yes, and people, you know, you come to the Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer channel and you get to learn about adult learning theories, you know? Assess, design, develop, implement, and evaluate. Best adult learning model ever.
Hey, don't mess with success.
Woo! Starfall, I know about that. I know about those models where, you know, it takes 3 hours just to run, you know, Minesweeper. And you say to yourself, you know, about 386s, it took forever to do anything. And then you had the Radio Shack specials, which basically all you could do was basic on it. 10 print, exclamation point, put in a word, close exclamation point. Not close exclamation, quotation marks. And then, you know, 20, go to 10, and then hit run. And boom, you get to have your screen flash with that one word. And that was the extent of basic back in the day. That plus the Oregon Trail with the, you know, the $, £, £, goodness.
And it didn't even have the good old Apple II Oregon Trail.
No. I'm talking about the old school DOS version.
Yeah.
The old school DOS version on the umpteen discs to get it to run on the Radio Shack special. Oh, my school was lit for not having anything. But we have who's on first, and I don't know. But we do know that 3 is not the magic number, so Flyer is back in World 1.
Oh, William is going to go into the bonus area.
Woo-hoo-hoo! See, and we are having some flashbacks in chat when we talk about computers. Diesel.
Yep. There
And
we are.
8-1 action. I remember when Pong was the thing. Like, everybody was so happy for that Atari and that Pong. And it was like, yo, let's go. We have Pong.
And hey, don't knock the Commodore 64. Rumor has it Southwest Airlines is still running their entire booking department off of a Commodore 64 that's sitting in a warehouse somewhere in Kenosha.
Let's go. That would not surprise me, man. Like, yeah, you know, that with Southwest, that would explain all the brawls that you have when you go to sit down in a seat. So yeah, I believe it.
But see, that's also why when everybody got CrowdStriked a couple of weeks ago, it didn't affect them.
and now we're moving into school stuff, and the Heels was having the struggle pewter, but I got one as Boom Boom gives Flyer the business. And we go into the run for your life, Charlie Brown, for Flyer in the clouds. I got a good one. Let's see if you remember this brand, Diesel. Packard Bell.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Also, we have Hammer Suit action for Flyer in the bootleg fort.
Oh
no! Did you just see that for Flyer?
I think he was wanting something that he could go and get the item for, and then.
Yeah, but he had to blow another cloud, though.
Yeah. But I think he's going for that item. So I think he would have been satisfied with anything if he'd just gotten the. Oh yeah, see, that works out great for him. No, actually, because that's his 8th item, I think.
Let's go for High Flyer. That was a strategically great move. And we have Packer Bell in the house. Yes, a Packer Bell 100 megahertz Pentium 1. Oh, Diesel, the pain and anguish.
High Flyer just got himself smashed.
Yes, get the quick 50 and dip.
Yeah. And unless he's got a hammer or cloud, that will be all the items he needs. And there he goes and gets another cloud anyway, so he's got all the items he needs.
Alright, let's see if he has the magic number. Because he will go to Bowser's, bridge, and he will say, "Open Sesame." And what do you think it's going to say? And we have Marky Mark.
Man,
William!
He just keeps on getting trolled by that Boom Boom in that one fort all the way at the very end. He has not been able to get. Oh, hey, look at that! He's not been able to get get success in the fight with that fire flyer.
Marky willingly taking the Kariba shoe, hoping for some protection. Does get a little bit lost the item, but we also got some fanfare on Marky Mark's side. And we have William in Texas on Diet Life.
Let's see. High Flyer gets a hammer as well. And he's got the bridge.
It's 4! You rolled a blessed seed, Diesel.
Yes, I did. And Marky also did the little magic with the 1F so that he can go and get... Yeah, he can go and equip his tail.
The 7F2 never got played by Flyer again.
Oh. It'll be okay, Kristen.
Everybody should enjoy the love and the happiness that, 7F2 brings.
It's
But
okay. I'll give you a hug.
Thank you. It's always appreciated. I'm literally making a heart at my computer.
Oh.
Yes. And Flyer dodging some angry but friendly fish.
Looks like Marky is going to give up a life right here. Ba-bum.
And we get a flower for Flyer. And a 2. And the jump of faith is good.
Nice jump.
Yeah, that was amazing. So we know that 4 is the magic number. So it's just a matter of getting your items by 4. And we do have Cloud from Marky, but I don't know if that's his 8th item, but I think that's his 4th world. So at least William can say that we were giving scavenger hunt Tanuki style because there's the 4 worlds needed.
Yeah. And let's see, the game did give him a little bit of a breather. And William
Sniper 2 doing the business and taking out our favorite Tanuki, William in Texas. This is such a balanced roster here. We have Flyer representing the Kingslayers, Marky representing the Fireflowers, and William in Texas representing the Tanuks. And that is a sniper too. That is a legit sniper too.
And he is firing well.
Yes, he is. Woo!
Yeah.
William taking some damage.
That's tough stuff.
And we are in World 8 for Marky now, so he has cracked the code as well. Gets a Tozzle Star in the Donut Fort. Meanwhile, we have more Dora the Explorer action by Flyer, and we are in Stretchy Boo Fort. We didn't do that too much last game.
Yeah, Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen the Stretchy Boo Fort. Oh, Hotfoots! Go away! Nobody likes you! Nice use of the platforms. Get rid of...
Yes,
Brandon
good,
and
William.
William, yes.
Good job, William. And now, more Pipe Monty action going on High Flyer side. 1 bridge, 2 bridges technically. 2. Enter Casa de Bowser. So we need 1 more. So the question is, where is it hiding? And what fort is it?
Maybe this fort.
Troll fort. Interesting.
It's a good fort for it to be.
Yeah, that's a good, fort to play around in. And Flyer showing off his skills here. And we have Marky doing the same thing, Troll Fort action for Marky.
We could have ourselves a racer.
And you are so invalid. Seeing that makes me happy.
Oh.
Yeah, invalid is the way to go. I rolled a valid seat tonight, and I'm very sad, Diesel.
Oh. That's okay. We have invalidation. And we have our bridge.
Alright, we are going to equip that Kingslayer, and Flyer is going to be done. So yeah, he talked this talk, but he did finish things, but he also didn't have to play 7 worlds like the first round.
Yeah, it's a little bit different there like that.
Yeah, so he gets to enjoy everything. And this thing.
And Mark's right behind him.
Exactly, Dr. Torsel. Yes, I need like get the hands across America, set up for me to cope. I am having copium issues. And who isn't coping is Flyer.
Nice.
Who even gets the Gamer Cal disrespect kick on Bowser. Absolute rudeness.
So, for the final time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, get your GGs in chat for High Flyer. Coming in first place in this race with an official time of 34 minutes and 59 seconds.
Let's go.
And Mark is right behind him here, too. Let's see if he finishes up here.
Marky, for someone who's in the Fire Flower division, I think he's deserved.
No.
That was because he was preemptively. Oh no.
And he's got to go back and play. Yeah.
Okay, so it's got a friendly fish.
Yeah.
But not the friendly fish. And do you have an invite to send to Flyer?
Yeah, just a moment.
So that way he can brag about how he took us out. And Flyer,
there he is.
Hey.
You came in. We were
GG,
just making the
aboard.
invite. And GG's friendo. So how did you like that? That was easy peasy for you.
Definitely something. It's not something I'm used to. In a way, the only way I can say I'm kind of used to it is because I have been learning Ocarina of Time Randomizer, so doing every check, as I would call it, as in like checking for the unique items in here, kind of.
Oh, you talking to a Zelda player, Flyer? You know I know about checks.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, because I do Ocarina of Time co-op.
Ooh. Yeah. I basically was like, I need to find 1F, because I feel like there's an item in there, because I look at my inventory when I was miss item management in World 1, so when I saw there wasn't a Fire Flower, I was like, oh, I need to find 1F, so that's why I was playing like every fort practically at one point, just seeing where everything was.
Except the good fort of 7F2. I saw you yeet yourself out of there. The disrespect, man.
I mean, I tried, and I got hitboxed by a fireball, and I was like, okay, whatever. Then I checked the other one, and I was like, maybe I'm not even supposed to do this, so I'll just check for the bros at least and see where that got me.
Speaking of joining us, in just a second we will give Marky's official time. And that was
another thing too.
37 minutes and 33 seconds. And William in Texas, did you do what I think you did, buddy?
I gave up.
He tapped out.
So, how many worlds were required on this team?
5, or at least I did 5.
Only
Oh,
4, I think.
It was
yeah,
4.
I only did 4.
4 worlds was required, but what was hard required was bootleg fort, which is 1 fort. You had to get the item in it because it had the unique item Fire Flower.
Yeah, so that really helped out. Actually, yeah, Marky, both you and High Flyer got that one, and that let you get into World 8 pretty quickly.
Nice.
Oh, wait a second. Macobra actually oracled the seal. Y'all ready to get your mind blown? Flyer, Marky, William?
I mean,
Only
Yeah.
one
sure,
world
it can't be.
only one world was required.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Thank you, Macobra.
Good luck getting 8 items in one world, though.
Well, you keep on getting Hammer Bros and then whistle out.
The sad part is that's exactly what the seed wanted you to do. Unless the peach letters had unique items,
Yeah.
But I
It
don't
gets,
think they had.
yeah.
Oh, that is hilarious. I. But Marky, you played like a beast in both of these wonderful worlds. I know that we hope that you continue, because I think next week, Diesel, now that the final flag set is out, I guess we can promote that for the next weekly instead of putting this kind of shenanigans. Or if either 3 of you have any great ideas, lay it on us. Flyer, I know you're devious enough to come up with something good. So
Hey, like I said, all levels question mark tiles. I mean, gotta find the fort. You get start with 10 lives. I mean, I did one the other day, but without the starting with 10 lives, and it was actually pretty fun. I mean, I added some other stuff in there that I don't think anybody else wanted to do, but but yeah, it's definitely fun. I mean, I feel like that's way better than the all hands flag set. In a way, because it's like you go into a level and be like, yeah, I don't want to do this, and it might actually be that route you have to take to get to a fort instead of going another route.
So Macobra has an idea of VWO versus RWO, which means the first seed would be VWO and the second seed would be RWO. And we would have, I guess, Kaizo settings, because I think Kaizo settings was not bound by anything. And we could make everything open question mark row. So Kaizo, how about Kaizo question marks RWO versus VWO?
Please just don't have any Kaido Bros.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind showing off.
Kaizo bros.
I wouldn't mind showing off the Dark World 8. It's one of the new things for the finals flag sets. I tried to see it earlier today. That was something different, but it was fun.
So Dark World 8 means everything is in the dark?
Right.
Oh, that sounds like a hoot.
Oh man, my memory's already bad as it is.
No, I think Dark World 8 is something new, Flyer. It wasn't in
No,
there.
I know, but trying to remember where everything's at when everything's dark, that's brutal.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a whole new dimension of
I have
maze.
full faith in everyone. I have full faith.
The final really interesting, I think. I actually routed it pretty well in my one practice seed I did earlier. But I mean, I could have easily taken completely different routes and had to play everything.
That's something. But I'm still sad that, DLP did not put in the world famous Oko from last year flyer. Does that bring back memories? Happy memories?
Yeah, it was Mustard's birthday. Frog only
Frog.
Oko. Yeah,
Right.
we'll call that memories.
Yeah, it was the hoot. Oh, come on now. I think League actually had Oko as well for the last matches.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
It was
had
it was a
Oko.
maybe.
No, we need to make it guaranteed Oko.
It just
Guaranteed
happened.
Oko.
It just happened to be turned on the maybe. That's all.
Oh no. It would have to be total 100% Oko. That way, you're guaranteed for fun. And that was the most.
Don't call me. I'll call you. As Bugsy
No.
would say.
Hey, listen. I'm still trying to get Bugsy to come back to Rando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't call him. He'll call you.
Get Bugsy and Beardy to come to Rando. Because Beardy, he's good for Froggy. So we might be able to tempt him in with a frog suit run. But getting Bugsy, I gotta try to find a way to trap him into it. Not make him come willingly, trap him into it, Get him on a technicality.
The first trick to trapping someone is you don't tell them there's a trap.
No, I mean, I would never disclose any traps. Come on. I'm all about fun. Everything I do is fun related. And Flyer's from back in the day that he remembers when I wanted that fixed item Dark Souls mode. And
I remember you saying something about that.
Yes, and y'all told me no. You were like, who hurt you? And I was like, nobody hurt me. I think it would be great. You get a fixed amount of items and you get no additional lives. No additional lives. Hammer Bros don't give anything else. You get no one-ups. Coins don't give you anything. And you see how well and how far you can make it. A true testament to being an Iron Man. To be Iron Man seed. Stonks. And I think they guys would have had fun with that. Or would have had fun, driving me into a wall somewhere. But I think you guys would have enjoyed that. And I know chat would have enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, it looks like they're having fun.
Yeah. But I know it's getting late for everybody. So, any last words for you guys?
Nothing here. Thank you everybody for watching, honestly.
Yes, thanks for watching. That was definitely something.
Hey, thanks for sticking it out through 2 seats.
No problem.
Yes, Marky and William, you guys are legends. Flyer, thank you for joining us. You put yourself, you were talking the talk, you walked the walk. I gotta humbly bow to your greatness because you did stomp the seat into oblivion. So good on you, Flyer.
Yeah, that jailbreak in 7.5 was nice. I haven't been playing Mario a lot at all in the last month or so, like I said, because I've been doing Zelda instead. So yeah, it felt good.
Yes, and now that I know you do Ocarina of Time, I'll gladly roll you a rando seed.
Oh my! Please, you should see the seeds I've been rolling for myself.
Because Zelda's a hoot. You gotta join us eventually in Z3 though.
I have to learn the game first, honestly. I don't know that game well.
Yeah, learn Link to the Past, and then we'll have a ball. We'll just race. You know, we have off the kilter races. We have tourneys and all that stuff. In which
Oh, yeah.
I know you at Rock Sox, and it's one of the major headlining events for Speed Gaming Live.
Ooh. That sounds
Zelda
about
3.
that sounds right up my alley.
And it comes with a high purse. So
Ooh.
all the more reason to enter.
Absolutely.
Join us. Join us. And
I guess
speaking of Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna, like I said, just let me learn the game first.
Okay. Join us in Z3. Learn the game. We have an MT tournament. Icaros was a part of that, still is. And, you know, which you get a mentor and they teach you everything you need to know. And it's very easy to learn the rando side of that. So you would love it.
All right.
Yes. Marky, how about you and William? Any last words? Or possibly joining Zelda with Flyer?
I don't have anything to add, but I've played a little bit of Z1. So it's possible I eventually join that. I don't really know any of the other games just yet.
We'll be glad to have you. William, how about you, my friend?
I'm a little booked up to try and learn a new game. Clearly, I'm still learning Mario 3.
You got it, friend. You got this. Well, Diesel, this is where
I think I'll just learn the games well enough to be able to do commentary for them, and then I can join
yes,
you on the mic.
we would love to have you join us in Zelda. We would love to have you join us. You know, not just Z1. Z3 needs the Diesel.
Okay.
We would love to have you in our community. And speaking of love, let's get some exclamation points out there for our runners, because we need to give them a big fat follow. Because they are amazing.
Yes,
They
they
know
are.
what they're doing. And I love how we need to put Flyers information up, because it shows for Heels Great Man, Diesel.
Follow him too.
Yes, follow
There.
him too.
Just hasn't
And there
updated
we
since
go.
the last one.
And that's the information to follow the living legend, High Flyer, who flies higher than an eagle because he's the wind beneath everybody's wings. And on that note, chat, thank you so much for coming and supporting us. Without your love, we would not be here. And thank you to our runners, GGs, to all of you. You know, you're always amazing. You are the excellence of execution, and you make every day bright for us. So, Diesel, this is where I give my accolades to you as both a commentator and the greatest restreamer alive. You know, you do so much for us, and we're happy that you are a part of our community as both our restreamer, but most importantly, as our dear friend, because you are amazing.
Well, everybody, I want to say thank you all. Krista, it was a pleasure as always. And runners, nice job. And thank you all for sticking it out. And at this point, this part of the night where I'm going to say, guys, it's been great. Stay safe, stay kind. And I'll see you all the next time on the other side of the other pipe check. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.